Hey, so on this video, we're going to talk about what is a no-show and what does that mean for your pay. So sometimes we have students that are assigned for classes and they don't show up. That's called a no-show. It's a scheduled student or students and nobody comes to class. So what do you have to do? You are required to sit in the classroom for 10 minutes. Okay, if nobody shows up at the 10-minute mark, then you need to take a screenshot that proves that you were there until 10 minutes because just in case, you need to have that as proof, and then you're free to log out. And guess what? You get paid the full amount. So the $8 for the class, if it's part of your 15 classes for the week, you would get the attendance bonus for that class, and then you automatically get the performance bonus. So you can make $10 on that class as long as you teach 15 classes. And I love to get paid for not doing any work. I sit there and you can put more diamonds and stickers on the screen and twiddle your thumbs and drink your coffee. And at the 10-minute mark, you take that snapshot and out the door you go. I love them. They're so rare. Now, I think I did have quite a few maybe in the spring. But man, this summer I haven't had any so far. And I just love no-shows. Who doesn't? So the other thing is sometimes we confuse a no-show with a vacant class. So a vacant class is Qkids gave you a class, but at the bottom where you're supposed to have all the students, nobody's been assigned. So there's no individual names, nobody's assigned. Now usually their system picks up on this and you can kind of tell if you have a class the night before and you look in your phone or on the computer and it shows no students, you can kind of assume that by morning time that class will change to something else. It actually happened to me last night. So that's kind of a typical thing, but sometimes you luck out and you get a vacant class. Vacant, not no-show. It's just scheduled with no students. Now, these classes, if it's still in there in the morning time, okay, I have had students like a couple minutes before get assigned to a class, or my class changes like 2 minutes before class time. So if you have a vacant class, okay, just expect that it's going to change. But if it doesn't, let's say it's class time, it says upcoming, you log in, no students assigned, you have to wait 10 minutes, just like you would a no-show. Take your snapshot at 10 minutes and get out that door and get paid full amount of pay. Woohoo! Good for you. So this kind of gives you some clarity on what is a no-show, what you get paid, and what is a vacant class and what you get paid for a vacant class. Just make sure you're taking the snapshots because if it comes back and they don't want to pay you for it, you need to have some sort of proof. It's never happened to me, but it's happened to other people. So just protect yourself and take the proof. Take the snapshot. All right? Thanks and happy teaching.